Hey guys, welcome back to FedEx Gaming's Redstone tutorials. Please leave a like on the video, I'd really appreciate it. Also help my channel grow. Now today I'm going to be showing you guys how to build a pillar door that's right in the middle of the room instead of being up against the wall like most pillar doors you see. Now I'm going to be using a completely different design from the one I shown in my awesome build series, but don't fret, I'm going to be using that for a new hidden tree door that I created. So what we do is just click this button down, a double piston extender will just go down, you go right inside. And then you click this button, it'll close up behind you. And then of course, if you click it again, it'll open up. And then all you have to do is just jump right on out. So it's that simple. And of course, you don't need the button to be here. I'm going to show you where the input block is so you can pretty much put this wherever you want. So to start this off, all we have to do is build a pillar, of course. So just make a nice 3x3 of stairs and then put blocks right up in the middle of it to make your pillar door. Now you could choose any one of these sides you want as for your pillar. Any one, it doesn't really matter. And I'm just going to do it from off this one. And what we're going to do is just pretty much break out this part of the pillar. And then we're going to dig down 4 blocks. So 1, then 2, 3, and this should be your 4th block right here. And then we're going to put 2 sticky pistons down on top of it with a stair on top of it. So it should look something like that. Next, what we're going to do is take out our block again, our block of choice. This block you will be able to see. And we're going to put it right off to the side of our middle part, pretty much our middle piston between the stair and the other piston. And then we're going to take out our block that we put our redstone dust down on, and we're going to put it right there. And we're going to put a torch on the block of choice. It should extend this block up. This piston up. And then we're going to come down right underneath the torch right here and put a repeater here, set it to 2 ticks delay. And then put a block right underneath the block of choice with dust down on top of it. Oh yeah, and I didn't tell you what we're going to need for this. So we're going to need at least 8 dust, 6 repeaters, 5 torches, 3 sticky pistons, 2 buttons, 1 stair, a handful of your block of choice, and a handful of blocks just to put your redstone down on. So now that we're back to doing this, we're going to put a block up right in front of this repeater and a block down. Delete the middle block and put some dust down on top of it. Next, we're going to come out 2 blocks and up 1 block. Delete that block, it's not needed. And put a repeater coming out of the dust set to 3 ticks delay. Put a torch on this block that the repeater is going into. Put dust here. A block up from the dust. A torch on this block, the torch should go off. A block above the torch. A block next to this piston with dust down on top of it. And we don't want these 2 connecting. So what we're going to do is put a block right above this dust right here as well. And that will disconnect it. And that will be our double piston extender. So if I was to take out a lever, let me get a lever out, and put your lever on the block of choice that has this torch that we first started off with, and we click it down and click it up, as you see, it extends up. And then if I click it down, it extends down. So if yours is not doing that, then you did something wrong and you're going to have to go back. So now that we got our double piston in, now all we have to do is pretty much put our input block in. So what I'm going to be using is blue wool for this one so we can distinguish them between each other. So right off this block that we just had the lever on, we're just going to go a block up, put a repeater here, set it to 1 tick delay. Put a block up in front of the repeater and off to the side, delete this bottom one and put a torch on this block right here. It should make this repeater come on. Then we're going to come out 1 more block, put a sticky piston on it facing the block that has the torch on it right here. We could delete this block, it's not needed. Then we're going to come off the side of the sticky piston, put dust down on this block and a torch on this block. It should extend the sticky piston out. And now we're going to make another monostable circuit here for our, pretty much like, it works like a T flip-flop. So you can use a button instead of a lever. So off this block right here that has the torch and the dust on it, we're just going to come down 1 more and out 2. And we're going to put dust on top of this block. And then a repeater on this block, set it to 3 ticks delay. Put a block above the dust with a torch on it. The torch should pretty much pull back this sticky piston, thus activating this again. Put a block up to the side of the dust. Put a repeater here, set it to 1 tick delay. Put a block up from the repeater with dust on top of it. A block down to the side, put dust going into this block right here with another block right here, and then 1 more block off to the side with a repeater on this block. And then we're going to take out our block of choice and put it right here. And this block right here is going to be our inside button to close it pretty much. So now what we have to do is pretty much just encase it. So if I click this button, it should open it. There we go. So now all we have to do is encase it pretty much so it looks nice. So go like that. Go like that. Delete this block right here so you could step down and make a nice little step down. Put a block up here, block over. And then what I like to do right here is I like to actually just come out 1 more like that. And then I like to put stairs right here so you get the 3 high ceiling so you don't hit your head when you come out. This right here would be our wall, like our flooring, for our top floor. And it would be our ceiling for our bottom floor. So now if I click the button on the inside, it closes. And of course, what we're going to do is hide all that stuff in there as well. So just come back over here and let's hide all these blocks. There we go. So it looks something like that. And then of course you can Where is it? Put a block right here so you can't see that. Put your block up back right here. And then if this block right here, this green one, we could change this one to a white wall actually, so it looks nice like that. There we go. Now right here is our input block. This is our input block right here. That's why I had the button right here in the beginning. So if you want to hide it, instead of having the button right next to the pillar door, if you want to hide it, just pretty much bring this block, anything from going into this block right here, just put like a repeater here and then just bring it wherever you want. Just bring it out anywhere you want. So let's say I want my button all the way over here. Click. It opens up the pillar door. Click it again. It closes the pillar door. So there you guys go. That's how you build my super easy pillar door that's in the middle of the room and not right up against the wall. If you guys enjoyed this video, please leave it a like and subscribe to stay tuned with my newest videos. And actually, let's fill this in a little bit more. Let's make it look nice. That's why I had the button. That's why you don't need that dust up there if you decide not to put the button there. I just have the dust there, so if I want the button right here, like that. So of course, like I said, you can just fill your flooring in and all that good stuff. And there you guys go. That's how you build a very easy in the middle of the room pillar door. All right, guys. Peace.